Yar! I'm back with another Sea of Thieves how-to video. This one, I'll be discussing shipwrecks. While you're out on the high seas, no matter what you're doing in search of your treasure, or your skulls, or whatever it may be, you'll see birds hovering above the ocean, or the sea, whichever you want to call it. These indicate a shipwreck of some sort. Sometimes it is one planted by the game, and you might see part of it sticking out of the water. The other reason for that could be that an enemy ship has been sunk there and their barrels are there with supplies on them. But today we're discussing the treasure ones. So you see these birds, sometimes you see the ship sticking out a little bit, and sometimes it's completely submerged, which those are a little more difficult. Either way, there's always something to get. Now, if you're playing with a mouse and keyboard, you're probably going to have a little bit easier time doing this, because navigating these in the water and some of them being upside down can be quite difficult. So, what you want to do is go ahead on in, pray that you're not using a controller, which I do. I've found that quite troublesome, because I find myself going the wrong direction a lot. You'll find this out. Anyways, so you go down and there's some key places you want to check. So the first place I normally go is the captain's quarters and check the bed. I usually find something, I'd say 2 out of 3 times on the captain's quarters bed. Then the back of the second floor and the back of the third floor, along with the jail cell, all provide the best places I have found so far to find your wide assortment of what could be on board. Some of the things you might find on board could be a chest of sorrows, a captain's chest, skulls, crates of fine goods. You never know what you're going to get, but odds are it's going to be worth a pretty good amount of money. Be aware though, if you're down there for a long time trying to loot that third floor or find that treasure that may or may not be there, you're likely to start drowning. But if you're quick enough getting back out and navigating, and you're better than me with a controller, you should be fine. By the time you get back up, you should still be alive. So grab your loot, navigate your ship all the way back to port, sell the stuff to the appropriate faction. Happy sailing.